So to set up ROHD, we will first need to download Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code is free and it's built on open source, integrated Git, and you have like debuggings and extensions all available. So if you are using Windows, just download for Windows. If you are using Linux or Mac, just download for your respective OS, right? And VS Code is a very clean and minimalist design. So I feel everyone should use VS Code for their developments, including road developers. Alright. So the next thing is we need to download the Dart SDK. So we want to get Dart set up because road is run based on Dart, right? So we want to get the Dart SDK set up. So to set up the SDK, you want to scroll on into this frame here, and this is the part where it shows you like how to download Dart SDK. So if you are using Windows, just download Chocolatey. If you are using Linux, just download for apt-get installs or the apt, and then if you're using Macs, just use brew, and everything will get installed. The process is very simple, so I won't be installing on these tutorials because I already installed ahead of it. Yeah, just follow along with the tutorials and it will get set up in no time. Alright. After you set up, you want to open up your VS Code. It's going to look something like this, nothing special, it's a very clean design. So go to your terminal on top and then click on New Terminal. And then now you are in the new terminal. First thing first, you want to validate that we have our Dart set up correctly. Just type on the command Dart. Okay, cool. A command line utilities for Dart development. When you see these words, that means you set up your Dart just fine. Okay, so now just create a simple package in Dart. Let's name it like Dart create, something like example ROHD project. Okay, creating example ROHD project using template console. Yep. Let's cd to example ROHD project. And then just type dot run. So building package, executable, build example ROHD project, and hello world 42. Cool, we set up hello world project in Dart, but we want something in ROHD, right? Okay, so no worries, just type in code and then period to open up our repository here, example ROHD project. Okay, so this is the code for the hello world. First thing first, let's delete out the bin directory. And then just clean out this link. Okay, the next thing we want to do is we need to get our ROHD project, our ROHD package, right? So let's head over to pub.dev here. And okay, so let's go to pub.dev. So pub.dev is a package manager in Dart. So what we want to do is just search for ROHD and just press enter. The first one, yeah, the rapid open hardware development ROHD framework. Yeah, that's it. So just click on ROHD. Okay, it brings us to this page, and there is a section called installing. We can just depend on it, but then the right way is to add a line like this to your package pubspec.yaml. Okay, so just copy this line, ROHD 0.5.0. Yeah. Okay, so let's head back to our project and find the file pubspec.yaml, and there's like a dependencies here. Yeah, so we want to replace this line with ROHD. And you can notice here that pub-get example or something. So it's like it's detect changes in our pubspec, and it's like pulling all the changes. It's now finding ROHD. So it's now adding ROHD to our package. Cool. All right. So let's see if we can just just create a simple example and import it. Now in your Dart code, you can use package ROHD. Okay, just copy this one. Okay, and how about we just create a main entry point? A simple logic perhaps. Yeah. So let's say final A equal to logic No worries if you don't understand any of this. Yeah. So we just want to make sure that this logic's able to run correctly. Just press on the button run. Yeah, so no errors, but nothing show up. No worries, this is as expected. Okay, and you probably will notice that your test is failing because they don't have the calculate methods. But no worries about that. As for now, we can just delete out the test package. We don't need it yet. Until the later chapter, only we will learn about unit tests, and then we will be using um, a test package, a test folders in this case. All right. So how about we try to run something from road, probably an example program. Okay, so let's set up to road project. And how about we go to an example. So just go to GitHub here. And there's like examples. Example.dat. So how about we try to run this code? So it's a counter module. So our expectation is we want to get a system Verilog generated and simulate the counter program, right? Yeah. So anyways, we just copy this counter program and just try to paste it. If it doesn't have any errors showing up, that means our road is ready to go. Okay. Yeah, before I forget, what you want to do is go to extension here. You want to install two things. The first extension that you want to install is called Darts, because you are using Dart programming language, so auto completes and all those kind of language server model is going to help a lot. So just download for Darts. And then the second things you want to install is Roads. Just head over to Road. There's like Road extension for VS Code and just download it. I already installed it ahead, so yeah, you can install it later on. Yeah, so I won't be reinstalled things because it's already there, right? Okay. So let's try to run. Our expectation here is we can see some system Verilog being generated from our Dart language. So yep, we get our counter module generated, and probably we have a waveform or wave.vcd files. So we have our wave.vcds with our simulators. Don't worry if you don't understand how the simulator VCD being generated or how the system Verilog being generated. We will go through that in the later tutorials. So as for now, what you want to know, if you paste on this code and you can see this system Verilog generated, that means you are ready to go. And yep, until then, happy coding. Right.